Welcome to History, Captain. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like for more interesting history facts.
The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, are credited with inventing, building, and flying the world's first successful airplane. Their historic flight took place on December 17, 1903, near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The aircraft, known as the Wright Flyer, was powered by a custom-built engine and made the first controlled, sustained flight of a heavier-than-air aircraft. The key to their success was the development of a three-axis control system, which allowed the pilot to steer the aircraft effectively and maintain its equilibrium. This innovation was crucial as it solved the problem of controlled flight and is still a fundamental principle in modern aviation. Their first flight lasted just 12 seconds and covered 120 feet, but it was a monumental achievement that would change the course of history. The Wright brothers continued to refine their designs, and by 1905 they had developed the Wright Flyer III, the first truly practical fixed-wing aircraft. The Wright brothers faced several challenges during their experiments that tested their ingenuity and perseverance. Neither Wilbur nor Orville had a college education or formal technical training, which meant they had to rely on self-education and practical experience to solve complex aeronautical problems. They encountered numerous unforeseen technical issues, such as problems with wing warping, control mechanisms, and propulsion, which required constant tinkering and innovation. The weather often posed significant setbacks, with bad weather causing delays and difficulties in testing their designs. The Wright brothers funded their experiments with the modest earnings from their bicycle shop, which limited their resources compared to well-funded contemporaries like Samuel Langley. Many were skeptical of the possibility of powered flight, and the brothers had to overcome a general lack of support and belief in their work. The Wright brothers' approach to solving the flying problem was methodical and scientific. They conducted extensive research and experiments, including using a wind tunnel to gather more accurate data for designing efficient wings and propellers. Their mechanical skills, honed by years of working with machinery and bicycles, also played a significant role in their success. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, were largely self-taught in their pursuit of flight. However, they did not work in isolation. They built upon the work of previous inventors and aviators and corresponded with several contemporary aeronautical engineers. They were inspired by the work of Otto Lilienthal, a German aviation pioneer known for his hang-gliding experiments. The Wrights studied his designs and learned from his approach to aerodynamics and control. They also took note of the work done by Sir George Cayley, often called the founder of aerodynamics. Additionally, the Wright brothers corresponded with Octave Chanute, an engineer who had previously worked on his own flying machines. Chanute provided them with encouragement and advice, and they shared their progress with him. This exchange of ideas was crucial for the Wright brothers as they developed their own theories and designs. While the Wright brothers were the first to achieve controlled, powered flight, their success was built on a foundation of knowledge and discoveries made by others in the field of aeronautics. Their unique contribution was the development of a practical system of flight control, which remains a standard for all fixed-wing aircraft. The Wright brothers did patent their inventions. After years of experimentation and development, they filed a patent for their flying machine design on March 23, 1903. The patent, which was eventually granted on May 22, 1906, covered their method of flight control, which was a pivotal innovation in the history of aviation. This patent became the center of a series of legal battles known as the Wright brothers' Patent War, as they sought to enforce their rights and collect licensing fees from other aviators and companies producing aircraft. These legal disputes had a significant impact on the early aviation industry in the United States. The Wright brothers held a total of 17 patents that belonged to 17 unique patent families. Their patents were primarily related to aircraft, rudders, and hand gliders. Some of the key patents included mechanisms for maintaining an aircraft's balance and improvements in controlling these machines. They also patented a mechanism for flexing the rudder of a flying machine and a flying machine itself. The Wright brothers' patents were foundational to the development of modern aviation, as they covered the three controls, roll, pitch, and yaw, that allow a pilot to navigate an airplane in all three dimensions. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to get more interesting history facts.